A sequel to a comedy. One that I only gave a 3 out of 5. Does this fare any better? Watch and find out. Think Like a Man 2 is the sequel to Think Like a Man, which was based off Steve Harvey's book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and this one is once again directed by Tim Story, written by David A. Newman and Keith Merriman, and stars Michael Ealy, Megan Good, Regina Hall, Terrence J, Romany Malco, Wendy McLendon Covey, Gary Owen, Gabrielle Union, Lala Anthony, and Kevin Hart. And this time it's about the fact that, let's see, now, like, Terrence J and Regina Hall are getting married. Are getting married, and they decide to go to Las Vegas, and the gang joins with them, along with, like, Terrence J's mom and Regina Hall's son. And the guys, and decided to be the fact that they decided to, like, they decided to have fun in Vegas. Guys with the guys, girls with the girls, and as a result, stupid Vegas cliche, antic cliches and antics ensue. Yeah, this is, it's a better comedy sequel than Grown Ups 2 and Follow Monk Up 2. Holy shit, those things fucking awful. Now, for me, I enjoyed Think Like a Man. It wasn't anything really new or impressive. It was just a solid, enjoyable romantic comedy with a fun cast, some fun moments, and overall, it's just basically average, but it is better than some of today's offerings, Nicholas Sparks. But yeah, whatever. Let's get to the sequel. The sequel is basically kind of like, unfortunately, the sequel is not as good as the first one. And like I said, there's a lot of it's set in Vegas, so there's a lot of things about it. There's gonna be a lot of cliches and a lot of ridiculous antics. See, the original film was a lot more subtle and felt more real. This one feels more desperate and just more to be entertained. It feels like it has to be more ridiculous and over the top to be more entertaining and funny. This one, however, it doesn't always work for the most part. I thought it was okay. The one thing is, it's not an awful comedy sequel, but it's not a good. It's down the middle. It's not good, and it's not terrible or really that bad. It's just me. The cast is still good. I do like the cast and their chemistry. And Kevin Hart, though, I'm gonna get to him later. Actually, the cast sometimes is fun. They have some good chemistry. Like I said, they have some good laughs. There are some good laughs in this movie. This movie is not incredibly unfunny. There are some funny moments, but there are some jokes and some gags that don't work for me. And sometimes they either make me cringe, or they just kind of make me stare at it with a blank face and make me just wonder, really? The cast is fine. I mean, they're not terrible. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Anyways, why did I say that? Anyways, I'm gonna have to just say this crap. Like, here's the thing. This movie just doesn't, like, it's not terrible. Also, I forgot that there actually was another guy in the movie. I forgot, but, he didn't have much of a purpose in there, because, like, he didn't have that big of a relationship or something like that. Overall, he wasn't, Okay. Oh yeah, I actually did mention him in the other movie before, but I didn't really go through them, like Gary Owen. I just breezed past him. Yeah, of course, he was in the movie too. He was also entertaining, and yeah. Anyways, yeah. Also, like, in case you guys know anything about else, like Gary Owen and Wendy McLendon Covey are they're just trying, they are married, they're trying to get trying to find some sort of spark. Jerry Ferrara and Gabrielle Union are married. They're trying to have a baby. Michael Ealy, Taraji P. Henson have been were away from each other. Or had gotten away from each other and reunited. And of course, Kevin Hart, Cedric, is like, he just tries to go all out, getting the best hotel room in the wait, where? I forgot the hotel they went to. Son of a bitch. Oh well. He's trying to get away from his wife Gail, Wendy Williams. It's just, you know, cool. Him being stupid, crazy, over the top, and just all about rich. No, not just go crazy with all his money. Although there's another issue with the fact that, you know, Gail, like, he just makes dumb decisions and he tries to get some money. I'm gonna get to that later. The movie is overall I mean, you can enjoy aspects of it. You may like it more than I did, but I wasn't very impressed by it. I just thought, meh. It's not very funny. I mean, I laughed sometimes, but there are times where I thought it was just a little, it was trying way too hard for laughs. Sometimes it was being kind of desperate, or just flat out lazy at times. It's just not that good. I mean, it just really pisses me off what they were doing. I mean, what else do I have to say other than the fact that it's just not that good? God damn you. But anyways, let's get to it. That must have been annoying. Yeah. The cat, I mean, the girls are nice, they look hot. Making good, especially. There are some entertaining moments. There's no laugh out loud moments. It's kind of the same thing like, man, I didn't think myself, I didn't find anything laugh out loud funny. But yeah. Now, yeah. There's actually this one scene where, actually there's a moment where like the movie turns into a music video. It's kind of entertaining to see it, but at the same time, it takes you kind of out of it because, okay, it's a music video for some reason? What the fuck is that about? Also, characters I kind of enjoyed in the first movie are kind of a bit of a joke here. It kind of repeats the same things in the first movie, like conflicts with certain, like, couple, like Roni Malcolm, Making Good, having this conflict that's resolved, obviously. It's not that funny. And of course, actually, Kevin Hart narrated the first and second one. He does it better than the first one. Here, ha. But they're also, like, I feel like Kevin, and also, yeah, there's some issues with this film. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's not as funny as the first one, obviously. It's sometimes where it kind of made me cringe instead of laugh, mostly because of Terrence J's mom being sometimes just very restrictive and she sometimes just makes me cringe at times. She gives me some laughs, but as a whole, I didn't really like her very much. She just wasn't a character I liked because she was just such an ass. Kevin Hart, I think, is also another major victim. See, I actually enjoyed him in the first one, but instead he's just kind of annoying here. He just doesn't really make me laugh. So there are times where he's just like, you know, like that. You may have seen the trailer with that, you know, person scene that said, "Everybody listen up." Terrible impersonation. But let me tell you, it's annoying because like he talks in that voice. It's just annoying. I feel like, is that supposed to be funny? It wasn't funny to me. It was annoying as hell. Kevin Hart does get annoying in this movie. Sometimes, like, you know, he's just so over the top and loud and full of energy. He brings energy. He did a good job bringing that energy to think like a man, but he's just so overbearing and over the top here. It just gets annoying at times. It's just, you know, it's like right along. He was annoying there, now he's annoying here. It's just, I mean, god damn. It has biggest cliches, it's predictable as hell. It doesn't matter. It's not very heartfelt. I mean, the original's not that heartfelt either, but I still had fun with it. This one, however, it just felt kind of like a retread. A shameless retread, and it didn't care. I mean, there are times where it just gets so over the top and stupid, and it just doesn't feel... The original's a lot more subtle. There was just no over-the-top crazy antics. It was just them... You know, guys being guys, girls being girls, you know, just trying to make their relationships work or some shit like that, depending on, you know, their personalities. Here, however, it's just more just being stupid, crazy, and over the top, just crazy Vegas antics. I mean, I guess you can have fun, but I mean, you get to be the same as every other Vegas movie. Can't try to be a lot more subtle. You must really love The Hangover if you really like that. I mean, the hell. Shit. But whatever. Whatever. There are some funny... The movie is very predictable. The cast is fine, but it's not really as funny as the first one. It's Kevin Hart sometimes becomes annoying. Same for Terrence J's mom. You just know where it's going. It's just, it doesn't really matter if you watch the movie or not. If you want to, fine, I don't care. but I don't really recommend it because it's just a basic comedy. It's just another comedy sequel that didn't have much of a purpose. I'm gonna give the movie a 2.5 out of 5. I didn't hate it, but it's just something I didn't really care much for. What else you can expect? Anyways, guys, my review of Think Like a Man 2. I just spelled T-O-O. I don't know what the hell is the point of that. Anyways, guys, also, like, shit, I forgot to add some things. Like, also, like, Kevin Hart, like, he's having some issues with his wife again. Whatever. There's also a scene where he's kind of almost like parodying the Risky Business scene. How many times do people gonna do that? It's old. And when he having issues with his wife Gail, you don't really care for it. It's kind of entertaining, but there are times where Kevin Hart is just so overbearing and annoying at times. It just makes me sad, you know. That guy's actually pretty damn funny. Anyways, guys, comment below what you think of Think Like a Man 2. How do you compare it to the first one? Would I see Think Like a Man 3? I wouldn't. I don't really care for this one at all. Comment below and subscribe to my channel for more videos.